and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen here with Mike. You might be wondering what we're doing here with you now. Well, we do have a special flash show, something we're doing from time to time in between our early show and our night show, and we have some 6 series available on a flash show that are only available during the flash show, so they won't be during our 7 p.m. broadcast. We currently have 2 flash show things up. We've got the minis that include Tom Brady, and the full-size helmets, which are a mixture of authentics and replicas. They include big names like Mr. Deion Sanders and Dak Prescott. Neither of those have been pulled. So, Mike, I'm looking forward to an excellent flash show. We do already have 1 order into the minis.
Yep.
So, as guys filter in, hopefully we get more orders. We are chasing Tom Brady. We have 35 minis. We did 5 of them the last flash show, so 30 minis left. Tom Brady is one of the 30.
Very nice.
How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty well. I'm giving you a nickname for your flash shows, Kamen.
Okay, let's hear it.
You're going to be Kamen Electra.
Kamen Electra. Is that after
like Flash Electra?
Yeah.
And yes, it is after Carmen Electra.
Carmen Electra.
She was actually
married to Dennis Rodman, right?
Yes, people don't remember though. She briefly hosted the MTV game show Singled Out in the 1990s. After she quit the show to pursue more acting gigs, she was replaced by Jenny McCarthy.
Okay,
That's
I
how
like
they got
it.
their starts.
All right, I'm Kamen Electra. Carl Fernandez says he likes it.
It's all right, Kamen
Let's
Electra.
go. This guy on the right gets it. Let's go. I don't know who's right, but we both get it over here.
Stage right?
Stage right. Who's winning tonight? Alex, I hope UNC's winning. I'm a Mizzou grad, so I can't cheer for Kansas. I do hope it's UNC. I definitely think it's wide open, but I'm going to pick UNC because you can get more money on the money line. Plus 155 gets you a little juice. What's up, Chris Elmer? What's going on, guys? I'm going to throw our Flash series up on the screen for the folks to see what we're doing today.
Yeah.
We are currently only breaking and only selling the guys in the Flash series. So not very many things available right now, so let's hop in and get those Flash series. This is your first Flash show, I think, Mike, right?
It most certainly is.
Okay, cool.
It is my first Flash show.
All right, so we do have a dice roller for this. This is for when we randomize the divisions. We have 3. That won't do. We still need 6 or higher. 6 exactly on the dice roll. Very nice. All right, let me throw those series up. So these are the 2 that we have right now. These are our Flash retirement mini helmets. We've got a Tom Brady on the Bucks. Tom Brady on the Bucks helmet. Mean Joe Green, the great defensive player, former deploy, as you like to say, Mike.
Right.
4-time Super Bowl champ. We got Darius Leonard, Keenan Allen, Damian Harris, Tony Dorsett. A great list of headliners. That is in the minis. $25 a spot to get a mini. This is the Flash and Lights full-size helmet mixer. We have just 14 of these left. We have 4 headliners left, Mike.
There you go.
I've been in here while we pulled all of the Flash helmets so far. We did pull Randy Moss and Travis Kelce, but we have Dak Prescott, Deion Primetime Sanders, Inscribed, Stephon Diggs, Keenan Allen out there. So 14 helmets left, 4 headliners out there.
Keenan Allen, you know what? You can call me Barry Allen.
That's right. And I'm
That's
gonna drop the live break page in the link. This is the live break page. This is where you can buy into these. And you have divisional breaks. So you get 1 spot, you get yourself a division. That doesn't give you a guaranteed win, obviously. But that is where you hop into the full-size helmets. And then I'm going to drop the minis as well. So this is something we'll have for about the next hour or so. So if you want to get in on these, hop in now. We won't be doing this until 7 for sure. That'll be our 7 o'clock show, obviously.
Yes.
So let's go. Let's fill up those spots. You get 1 spot. We randomize your divisions. Your spot hits. Say you get 1 slot. It says 8 slots remaining. You buy yourself a slot for the $60. Then we throw the 8 slots into our randomizer, and you land with the top spot. That would be the NFC North. Let me actually pull up our divisions. I've got the Excel sheet up here. I know a guy's asking how this works. So this would be, for example, our Flash Minis. NFC North, NFC South, NFC East, etc. You get thrown into a division. I know the NFC North is typically the top spot in our randomizer. and the AFC West is the bottom.
Correct.
So
every time.
Every time. So let's get in there. Let's get your slots. Let's fill up some flash shows. And let's get rocking and rolling. Want to pull some fire this afternoon, Mike?
Pull some fire with Kamen Electra and Barry Allen here at the Flash Show.
I like it.
You know why I'm going Barry Allen?
Why is that?
Because Barry Allen is the name of the superhero The Flash. That is his name in real life.
You know what? I knew that. And it's funny that you say that, because right as you were saying it, I was like, yeah.
It sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar. Sounds familiar. So yeah, we're gonna have a fun time in this Flash show. So I mean, basically, like I said, on the helmets, you've got a 4 in 14 chance to get a headliner. 14 left. All the box numbers are on the ticker. You can get that Dak Prescott. You can get that Deion Sanders. I know Chris Elmer's in here. We have Mr. Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, and Andy Russell triple signed helmet. So yes. Is Electric Entertainment. There you go.
That's right.
That's me. I don't know who's the guy on the right. Is that me?
I don't know.
Is that you?
That is Kamen.
Okay.
Kamen Electra.
Kamen Electra.
I am Mike, a.k.a. Barry Allen,
That's
for the
us.
Flash Show.
So Tom Brady is still open in the minis, Tony. That's right. So it is a Tom Brady Bucks mini. Tom Brady is still out there in the minis. We did one Flash show last Friday. We did 5 minis. 30 minis to go. So the NFC South would hit Tom Brady.
Yes.
I know Tom Brady oftentimes is on the Patriots. AFC East would be the Brady win. This is Brady on the Bucks mini. So the NFC South, whoever gets randomized into the NFC South would hit Mr. Brady.
Hey, Carl Fernandez, who is your team?
Yeah, let us know.
Who is your team? Who do you root for out there? Any sport. What do you like? What brings you to this neck of the woods?
Yeah, we haven't seen Carl in here. Tony?
Do you come here often?
Haven't seen Tony in here either. So some new guys. We know Alex and Christopher Elmer. Those guys are regulars in here. Got some new folks watching the stream. Welcome to our break room. We do have these flash shows periodically, typically around 4:30. Our normal standard shows, though, are 12 o'clock Central Time, 7 o'clock Central Time, Monday through Friday, 2 and 8 o'clock Central Time on Saturday and Sunday, if you guys want to break some boxes with us in the future as well. So that's typically when we're on. But we have 2 shows a week, or 2 shows a day, 7 days a week. And now with these flash shows, oftentimes 3 shows a day. So a lot of fun in the break room, a lot of fun. We definitely had a lot of fun last night chasing Brady on the full-size helmets. Maybe we can chase Brady on the minis today, Mike.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be sweet.
Can't believe I missed out on that Brady last night.
Oh, it was crazy. It was, and
I knew it was coming.
So here's what happened. We were just talking about this earlier. So Brady turned out to be in box 45.
Wow, it's not even close to the end.
Yeah, not even close.
Wasn't it out of 60?
Out of 60. So
wow.
It wasn't at the very end. Of course, we threw all the box numbers on the ticker, and we had a lot of people guessing box 59, box 60, box 58.
Oh, baby.
So they skipped over Brady. We had a guy in here, Stu Shaganaw. You know him. Stu's one of our big dogs. He hopped on at the start of the stream. He said, Brady's getting pulled tonight. He's either in box 45, 55, or 56.
Oh, so he was wrong.
So he was right. It was 45.
Oh, that's 47. 45.
He called out first break like 56.
Sure.
Wasn't in that one.
In
the next few breaks, he kept calling out 45. But he was late. We went with whoever calls out the box first.
Oh, no.
So Stu kept calling out. Finally, we get to a double box break because we were rolling with doubles last night. Calls out 45, 55. It was Brady and Trayvon Diggs in the same double box break. And Christina Edwards, who had hopped in maybe 3 orders the whole night, hopped in with 1 spot in the double.
She slammed down on the Edwards or on the Brady?
On the Brady.
On the Brady? She got the Brady?
Christina got the Brady.
Oh, baby.
It was unbelievable.
Who got the Diggsy?
I think it was Stu. So Stu did earn.
Still.
He earned Trayvon Diggs, the NFL's interception leader. And then we had, who else did we have? Stu also won a Steelers triple sign helmet. It's actually, he won the exact triple sign helmet that we have as a non-headliner.
The steel curtain one?
The steel curtain, Jack Ham, Jack Lambert, Andy Russell. That's the one
Andy Russell.
that Mr. Elmer would like to get. So he won that helmet last night. So we pulled a Brady last night. Let's pull a Brady today. This break room has a lot of magic in it. We have a lot of good stuff. I mean, Tom Brady, I'll tell you this. We just had him in the full-size helmets last night. We have Tom Brady out there in these minis. We have a New Jersey series that we're going to have in our 7 o'clock show tonight that also has Tom Brady. So this is the break room for you if you like Tom Brady.
Well,
that's the place to be.
It's the place to be. You like Tom Brady? Rhyme intentional.
All right, so we knocked off 2 more slots in the minis. So for our regulars who maybe haven't seen this program before, and just for anyone else, we are going to have an automatic wheel spin for every break that fills up. You're going to be entered into the chase list. So if we fill up 4 mini breaks, those 32 names get an automatic wheel spin at the end. The full-size helmets will have a separate wheel spin.
Yes.
Sean, we are live right now. Sean is confused. He hasn't seen a flash show. Mind blown. Sean, this is something we're doing once in a while, typically around this time in between our 2 shows, 4:30 or so. Could be a different time, could be any time, really, but we hop on and offer limited time series. I'm not new, just slow down on the brakes. There you go, Tony. Tony knows how to do things then. Tony knows what's up. Mike, you and I have been here like 6 months, roughly. Yes. Maybe a little more, I think.
Maybe a squidge more.
Maybe a squidge more, so... we know a lot of the people in the last 6 months, but obviously we have a lot of folks that play this break room. They love it. They take a break for 6 months.
Yeah,
so they're new to us.
It's Tony Rigatoni here.
Yeah, Tony. Let's go, Tony. I think that's Mark. Tony or Mark. Is that the same person? Because he hopped in as well.
All right. We got a little bit of everybody going on here.
So I think you are the guy on the right, Mike.
Hey, all right.
Because didn't you just say squidge?
I did. I just said a squidge. Sometimes I say a smidge, sometimes I say a skosh.
Okay.
A skosh is what I say. I just said a squidge because I wanted to say something different today.
I like how your name is Guy on the right.
Hey, I'll be Guy on the right any day.
Guy on the right. I guess I'm Guy on the left.
I'll be right-hand man any day. All right, let me get some of these orders in here.
All right, we're 2 away now. I'm going to start back up, so get ready, says Tony Payne.
Oh, what
All
up,
right,
T-Pain?
Bring the pain, T-Pain.
What up, T-Pain?
Hey, Tony, these minis that are 2 slots away, you might be interested in the Darius Leonard. Tony's a huge Colts fan.
Leonard.
We are 2 slots, Guy on the right and Mike. So I guess I'm Guy on the right then. Okay, I'm really confused.
I'm Mike.
So it says Guy on the right and Mike.
Oh.
So he probably doesn't know how to say my name. It's Kamen. Kamen. Looks like Kamen, but it's Kamen.
I'm Mike. And I am a guy.
That's right. Mike, you also missed out a big highlight last night. Dom Veluso's in here chatting it up.
Yeah.
Dom last night said in the early show he wasn't going to come at night because he had a date night with the wife.
Baloney.
Baloney. He hopped into the break room. His wife is hovering over the shoulder, buys into our live break room, goes up against him on a break, and beats him in our pigskin footballs.
Pretty impressive.
Dream date night.
That is pretty impressive.
My first hit was a little over a year ago. It was a full-size Rep Chrome Troy Polamalu.
Nice.
That is really, really sweet, man.
Mr. Head and Shoulders.
Head and Shoulders himself. This show, you cats, best part of my day. Keep up the killer work, gents. Mike is a dude. The energy Kamen brings, always awesome. Thank you very much, Juice.
Appreciate it.
Juice Weaver, you the man. You the man.
Juice Landry is who I think of.
Juice was in here during our last Flash show, and he was getting dubs left and right last Friday. So Juice is the man.
Well, Thomas Cox came on in, and it looks like he closed us out here. Let me get this list ready for you.
All right, you the man, Thomas. I thought the riddles didn't start until tonight's show, but here we are trying to figure out who is on the right. LOL, says Matt.
Who's on right? What's on left?
I'm the guy on the right, Mike. So just so you know.
I mean, for us. Actually, you're straight in front of me.
Tony, you can absolutely call 25 for the mini. Tony's in that break, right? Are you Mark Hoffman, Tony? I think it's the same person.
Gotcha. Yeah, John Taylor, Tony Hoffman, Dominic Veluso, Brian Weaver, Thomas Cox.
Okay, Tony, just confirming that it's the same person, but as long as it's your Mark and Tony, the same person, you can absolutely call 25. We call out the first box that is called out is the one we go with.
Is that what we're doing?
Okay, so now he says 24. Do you want 24 or 25, Tony? Let me know. Let me know which one you want.
Getting that next one loaded up right now. The site
meant 24. Okay, 24, Mike, is what we'll go with.
All right, going with the Kid Griffey, huh?
And they're the ones right here. Ken Griffey, the kid.
24.
There's the bunch there. There might be some.
Well, it was close because it's 25. Right, but I believe 24 has got to be close. But, oh, yeah, of course, you know. Hey, you know, it's got to be at the bottom. Where else would it be?
You know how it is. It's got to be difficult, right?
Oh, All
right, Tony or Mark, you're good? I'm going to call you Tony. Actually, I'll call you Mark because you're Mark in here. I don't know what to call you. We'll call you one of those. We're going 6 times for our divisions. All right, these are divisions. Dom Veluso, you should be at the bottom, which is the AFC West. Brian Weaver, the Juice, you're at the top, which is the NFC North. Kamen, do you remember who won the Watto jersey? I want to hit them up and see if they want to swap jerseys. Tony's going with the Suns football number.
All right.
There you go. I think the Watto went on Saturday night, Dom. We can maybe check the winner sheet, but I was not in Saturday night. But I can check and let you know. So these are our divisions. Brian, you've got the North. Thomas, you're in the NFC South. John in the NFC East. By the way, Thomas, NFC South could be the Brady. That's in that division. Dom Veluso, NFC West. Thomas Cox, AFC North. Mark, welcome back to the break room. You're in the AFC South and AFC East. And Dom, you've got the AFC West. Thank you very much, guys, for filling up the first of hopefully many Flash mini breaks. Let's go. This is the very first one, Cody. We just hopped on 15 minutes before. Nothing is broke on this show, except for this guy, Sean Merriman. Lights out. Sean Merriman, one of the best defensive pass rushers in the NFL in the early 2000s. He led the NFL in sacks in 06, made the Pro Bowl from 05 to 07, 2-time first-team All-Pro, NFL Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2005. Sean Lights Out Merriman. That is the AFC West. Dominic Veluso. All right, Dom, congratulations, man. You're taking home Sean Merriman. Very nice.
He was a merry man.
He was.
Isn't it Robin Hood and his merry men?
I think so.
Yeah, Sean Merriman.
I see what you did there.
Hey, you know what? That would be a heck of a crew walking around with a bunch of Sean Merriman.
It would be.
I'd be scared.
It would be. Nice hit. Congrats. Thanks, Tony, says Dom. Tony's thankful for the box number.
There you go.
All right. Good job, guys. A good start to the minis. All of you guys in that mini break are now entered into our chase list. So we're going to spin the wheel. However many mini breaks we fill up, times 8 the number of slots you have. So I think Dom had a couple slots in here. Mark or Tony had a couple slots. So you guys will have a couple slots for the wheel spin.
Indeed you will.
Very nice. Sean Merriman. So we are now down to 29 minis. 29 minis, Mike. One of those 29 is Tom Brady. All remaining box numbers in the minis are on the ticker, as are all remaining box numbers in the full-size helmets. Anytime, says Tony. I usually don't lie. Actually, I never intentionally lie. I don't want to say never, but I'm a pretty honest guy, so I'm not one to lie.
You're like Abraham Lincoln.
I am.
Honest Abe.
Honest Abe. We're both very tall, so.
From the land of Lincoln.
There you go. Dom, you get that Emmett? Let me know what you want. Cody, I think, is talking about those footballs.
Oh.
We can do a double, guys. We can do a double.
It has to fill this program.
Yes, though. We need to get 4 folks agreeing to a double, and we'll make it a double. At least 4 of you guys, we can make that a double for the next one. Sean, if anyone else wants a double on the minis, let me know. Juice says yes. Who else wants to do a double? It'll be $50 a spot, but we'll see 2 minis coming out at once.
It's impossible.
What do you mean it's impossible?
Well, we do have 2 spots purchased into the next single.
Okay, well, we'll do the single for the next one, and then maybe we can do double on the next one after that. Let me know, guys. Let me know if you want that double.
David Levis coming in with 2 spots. We have 6 slots remaining on the next Flash Mini. All 8 spots remain in Flash full size.
All right, Dom is in as well. All right, guys. Let's get a couple more agreeing. We'll post the next one as a double. Let's fill up the single first that is up right now, though. Let's get that knocked off first, and then we can do a double.
We can do a double. We can do a double.
Alex says sure. Okay, Dave says you can do a double, and this one I bought in. So what would that be? Like, we would give him 1 slot, and we would change it to 7 slots remaining. Do you want to do that, Mike?
Sure. Hang on, I'm just entering a full-size order we just got.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, there we go. That's in. All right, let me change this real quick. So we'll go back. Dave, you're going to have that 1 spot.
Yeah, he's cool with that.
As is.
So it should be 7 slots remaining and $50, right?
Yep. So we're going to...
Sweet.
7... Oh, wait, hang on. Hold on. Because there's 5 available, which means somebody else just put in an order. So now I cannot do that.
Okay.
Cannot do that now, unfortunately, because Dom just put in an order for 1 spot.
That's okay. Let's get that single filled up. Mike, maybe we can post a double for the next one, and people can hop in that double. What do you think? Like, we put live break 3, and we fill the single, and then we fill the double.
We got to get this single filled.
Okay.
We got to get this single filled before we can do a double, folks. We were going to do it, but then we got orders in, so it made that not possible without doing a whole bunch of refunds. So we are just going to stick with it. Let's get the single filled up. We have 5 slots remaining on the single. We can do the next one as a double.
Okay, let's do the next one as a double. We'll do double for sure the next one. Let's get that single closed up, and then we'll rock and roll with doubles the rest of the way on the minis. We do have a slot knocked off on the full-size helmets. These are the full-size helmets. We got the greatest corner of all time, maybe, Deion Primetime Sanders. We got Dak Prescott, the great quarterback out there. Just 14 boxes left. We also have Stephon Diggs out there. So we are really, really close. We are really close on the flashing full-size helmets. Sean says, oh, Dom. Hey, Sean, guess what, my man? Dom is a Dolphins fan like you. He's a Dolphins fan. He's a big Fins fan just like you. We are going to get close to doing that double, though, because we just knocked off a bunch of slots. We're 3 away on the single.
Real close.
We're getting close. We'll definitely do the double next, guys. That works for me. Still chasing Brady. We still have some good stuff in there. Joe Green as well. Fins up, says Dom. Fins up.
Jason Brady sounds like a Kevin Smith movie from the 90s. There you go. That was a little gem there for all my film buffs out there.
I like it. Mike, you're very knowledgeable on films. I like to say that you know a lot about movies. I would like to go to a trivia night with you.
You can fill in the gaps.
You can fill in the gaps. I know some things, but I feel like sports is the main thing I'd be useful for.
Yeah, sports I think would probably be, if I were to say things I'm knowledgeable on in pop culture, sports is probably my 3rd.
Okay, movies and music?
Movies and music, yeah. Probably music number 1, honestly.
Music is funny because that you'd be a good teammate because music is probably at the bottom of mine.
Okay.
I would say sports, I'm up here. Movies and TV shows, I'm decent.
In the middle? Sure.
In the middle.
Yeah.
Music, I'm like down.
Sure.
I'm definitely down.
We're going to have to play together then because we will bring to ruins whatever establishment holds a trivia night and invites us.
Carl, we're listing a double as soon as the single fills up. That's right.
Very soon, because we did just get another order in. Jordan Ioka.
All right, Jordan, tell him.
Jordan, now that I realize that I is not an L in your name, I can't get enough of saying it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Jordan Ioka.
Sean was watching him and the wife battling it out last night. That was, like, apart from the Brady pool, the highlight of the night last night was definitely Dom and his wife going at it in the break room.
That's funny.
She won. She got the Bob Woolley ball. She took the dub.
That's right.
And Carl, absolutely. We're going to post a double as soon as we close the single. 2 slots away on the single.
Only 2 left.
Let's fill the Brady. Let's pull that Brady today as well on these. And once we get the doubles, those will roll pretty quickly. So we're at 29. Let's say we do like 5 doubles. That'll be like 10 boxes like that. Let's go. Let's go. I'm glad we're able to entertain you guys. LOL, says Dom. I said this on the stream last night, but I can't reiterate this enough, Mike. Dom is a lucky man. He has a great wife. If she's going to put up with sports gambling, you got a good one, Dom. That's all I got to say. Legend of the game. 2 away, guys. Let's close up that single so we can get rolling with the double ASAP. Let's close it up.
ASAP Rocky.
ASAP. As soon as possible. Anything is possible, as Kevin Garnett will tell you. I'm like so 50-50 on that reference. I always say Kevin Durant now sometimes.
I know.
So I gotta go with,
it's hard to not.
It's hard to not because it's, current guy versus an older guy. What other minis do you guys like in here for the headliners? What are your teams in here? I know we have some new guys. Carl, what's your team, man? I know, Tony, you've been away from a while. What's your team? Let us know, because we have Mean Joe Green out there besides Brady. We did pull the Tony Dorsett, full disclosure, but we do have Damian Harris out there, Keenan Allen, Darius Leonard. A lot of good names in the minis. A lot of great defensive stars.
Indeed.
Dom says, do we have any Dolphins? Let's see. Looks like it's and more on the minis, so I'm not sure. Not sure if we have any Finns, guys, Dom. I imagine we do, though. It's out of 35.
There's gotta be.
There's gotta be a Finn.
There we go. Jason Amer.
Jason Amer. He's the king of the Flash show. He's been winning a lot in these Flash shows.
All right, I'm getting your list ready right now.
All right.
And then I'm going to have a double going up here in just a moment.
All right, good deal.
Here is the single list.
I love Mike Allstott, Juice. I knew Juice was a good guy. Mike Allstott is, Mike, you can attest to this. I know. Talked about him.
He does.
Mike Allstott is my favorite player in Madden history. I would always draft him in Madden. FB dive on 4th and goal. Every time it works. I mean, he was a fullback that had nearly 1,000 rush yards in the NFL. And we do have him in the break room. We have Mike Allstott. We've had him before for sure.
That list. Sorry, let me get that.
That list is ready.
Greened up for you there. There you go. Flash Mini. Single. Double is going up in just 1 minute.
Awesome. I agree, Juice. He is literally one of my favorite guys. Hey, guys, we do need a box number. David, Dom, Brian, Jordan, or Jason. Hit us with the box number, guys. All the box numbers in this mini-series are available on the ticker. Let me know what you guys would like. We should have about 29 left. I'm not going to read all of them. Dom's going with lucky number 13. All right, Dom.
Double is up.
Double is up. Hop into the double, guys.
13, you say?
13, 1-3, number of Kurt Warner, one of my favorite players. Jason wanted 13 also. So that's a good signal.
And it's very hard to find.
Yeah, there's a lot of minis there.
That must mean.
It's good, right?
Oh, I see it. Another very difficult one to get to.
It's just, that's how it always works out, Mike.
Gun.
All right, 6 times for your divisions. Thank you very much, guys, for filling that up.
Your girlfriend's lucky number.
My girlfriend's lucky number. Mike knows by now. You know it's going to be good. All right, Jordan, you're in the NFC North. Jason Amer, closer magic, also wanted 13.
Sure did.
He's in the NFC South. The Brady in this series is on a Bucks mini. So the NFC South will be the winner. NFC East is Brian Weaver. David in the NFC West. We got Jason Amer in the AFC North. Dom's got the AFC South. David in the East. And Brian in the AFC West. Good luck, guys. Hopefully we pull some fire here. Let's see some magic. Flash Minis number 2. This will probably be the last single we do. We'll go with doubles the rest of the way. All right. This guy was briefly a Bear, but he was a Pro Bowler and AFC champion participant during his Pittsburgh Steeler times. Dual threat quarterback. He can run, he can pass. Cordell Stewart, the AFC North hit. Donnie, what's up, man?
Bye, Donnie.
Donnie's heading home for the night.
Kamen Electra.
Kamen Electra, you like that?
And Bill.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
Barry White.
Barry White.
Barry White.
Not Barry White.
What did you say earlier?
Enough for your little babe.
I don't know.
Barry Allen.
Barry Allen. That's
The
it.
Flash.
The Flash.
Flash.
No, I got those confused.
Latest on the Menjay. See you tomorrow.
All right, see you, Donnie. All right, link for the double. I will post that right now, Dom. Straight the link to make it easy for you guys in the double.
There we go.
Already knocked off a slot, by the way, in the double.
Sure did. Sean Alcaraz.
Sean's a man of his word. This is the straight link to the double right there, John. Hop in and close up some spots. So our winner of that single is Jason Amer. I can say this with high confidence. So far in our brief Flash Show history, Jason Amer is the winningest guy in the Flash Show.
The most winningest.
The most wins. The very first Flash Show we ever did, total surprise. We did this 3 boxes. First one we ever did, Jason Amer won all 3 of them in the full-size helmets.
Well, hey.
Closer magic, too.
They say you can't win them all. Well, they're wrong.
They're wrong. Jason is the Flash Master.
Flash Master. I don't know if I go around telling people that, but I definitely have that here in the break.
Winning Flash shows,
Yes.
not flashing people, just to make it obvious.
Did when we were kids, Kamen, I think you may have been too small, or maybe not living here yet, but there was a problem with a serial flasher on the prairie path.
In Elmhurst?
In Elmhurst, yeah.
Oh my God.
We had this problem for like weeks. They couldn't catch this guy, and he'd be hiding in the tall grass, and he'd pop out with a trench coat on, and he would be completely nude underneath.
That sounds horrific.
And then he'd show people, and then he'd run away.
That is horrific.
For weeks, nobody
They
caught
him?
They finally caught him.
How old was he?
He was like a homeless guy.
Oh my God, that sounds terrible.
Yes.
All right, well, hey, Jason Amer is not that type of flasher. He's the flasher who wins breaks.
Yes.
You are not associated with this guy from our hometown that we're talking about.
No.
6 away on the double, guys, for the Flash Minis. 6 away on the full-size helmet. I'm going to drop the full-size helmet link in the chat as well. We have the mini link is right above Jason's comment, Closer Magic. So we have both of those links directly in the chat. Knocking off another slot in the minis. We're 5 away now. Chasing Tom Brady, 29 minis to go. We'll be 27 after the double.
Oh, Thomas.
Thomas Brady.
The Teb. TEB, Thomas Edward Brady.
We don't know what, boys, says Sean. About Jason? I can guess that Jason is just a Flash winner, not a flasher. I don't know what he doesn't know about. Don't assume. You make a blank A, 2 letters out of you and me.
What are we assuming?
I think he's talking about like Jason not being a flasher or something. I don't know.
Saying that maybe he is a flasher. You're right. He absolutely could be. He could be very proud of it too. He could embrace your flashness if that's what you do.
I'm just gonna stay out of this one. But let's fill up the breaks. John Taylor hopped in here. Alexander Matthews, Dominic Veluso, Sean Alcaraz, Larry Rossland, Jason Amer, Jordan Ioka, Brian Weaver, Yassine Whitehead, David Levis, Thomas Cox, Mark Hoffman. All those guys have hopped into the Flash Show today. You guys are the bomb, hopping in to our Flash Show.
John Taylor bringing us halfway.
All right, John Taylor. Are you related to the NFL receiver, John Taylor? We talk about that a lot in the break room.
Or are you him?
You might be him.
Are you John Taylor?
Nothing really changed with Sean. He's still a clown. Sean, we have some changes on my rec volleyball team. We've changed up the roster. We lost a heartbreaking 5-setter, Mike. It was the first time in my 1 year of playing on this team that we won 2 games. Our previous record was 1 out of 5. We won 2 out of 5 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
So things are looking up. We need Sean Alcaraz, and then we're going to dominate everybody. That's all we need.
We're only 2 slots away from the double.
2 away on the double, guys.
6 away on the full.
All right, we'll post another double after that. Let's keep going. We have 29 minis left. 1 headliner off the board in Tony Dorsett. The rest are out there, including Tom Brady.
You know, I think one of the most insulting things you can say to somebody
What's that?
is, "Who is this clown?"
Who is this clown?
Because not only are you calling them a clown, right? But then you're also saying they're such a bad clown that they're not even one of the well-known clowns. Like, who's this clown?
Sure.
You know, if you say, like, who's this bozo? Like, okay, you're referring him to somebody that exists. But if you say, like, who's this clown? It's like, man, you're a clown and you're such a bad clown, people don't even know your name.
I like that, Mike. Juice. Juice says 3 things. Get Mike Ostad back in the room. We can work on that, Juice. He got into the double, and he needs a helmet for his nephew. What's your nephew's team, Juice? What's his team? And Juice is Brian. He got his nickname Juice. He was telling us about it last week. He's known as Juice in the gym, I think. At his gym, they call him Juice.
That's a pretty cool nickname.
So I like that.
If I went to a gym, they'd probably call my nickname would probably be Absent.
I like it. Oh, he's
Jason Amer.
looking to win again.
Gonna win again.
All right, Lions. All right, Juice. Barry Sanders, Calvin Johnson. That is your storied history, unfortunately. Matthew Stafford, though, we talked about this last Flash show, was doing good.
All right, let me get ready for you.
Who's this clown, says Sean. Sean, not only do we play best of 5, we play 5 automatically. So if my team loses the first 3, we play a 4th and a 5th.
There you go.
So we get our money's worth.
Green.
It's like $60 a session. You better play the full 5. All right, Flash Minis. Double box break. We got Sean, Dom, Alex, John, Mark, Brian, and Jason. Jason looking for some more closer magic. Drop us 2 box numbers, guys. That is a double box break on the minis. Jason, Tom, Brady. Double box break. We need 2 numbers, ladies and gents. Or just gents so far, but who knows?
Lads and ladies.
I don't like participation trophies, Sean, but I play with 3 ladies over 50 on my team. It's a co-ed rec league. We have 3 guys and 3 girls, most teams. We got 1 guy who's never played volleyball in his life, and 5 ladies, 3 that are over 50.
I'm going to tell you right now, I don't believe in participation trophies for kids.
Sure.
But the second where you can severely injure your back just simply by sleeping or sneezing, yeah, you get a participation trophy.
That's right. All right, so we had a bunch of numbers being called out. We had Jason with 19 and 20. Alex came in right after him. Sean right after with 31. So I've got 19 and 20 on my end here, Mike. It's so funny that it's showing up that they had it at the same time, but Jason's showed up first. So we're going to go with the 2 that Jason called out, 19 and 20. Alex and Sean, maybe we can get you those 2 next.
19 and 20 coming right up.
19 and 20, bunched up next to each other.
And that is fresh on the site, the next double.
Perfect. The next double is already up, guys. Let's keep rocking and rolling with the doubles.
You'd think they'd be together, and of course they are, but where are they together?
In the back.
At the very bottom.
Of course.
Oh, I almost just tripped over that. There you go, 2 boxes.
All right, we're going 6 times for your divisions, guys.
Ooh, yeah.
Sean will whip our team into winning shape. Okay. All right, Sean. I believe it. All right, Jason Amer, NFC North. John Taylor, NFC South. John, that's the division of Brady. Alexander Matthews or Alex Jacob, you're in the NFC East. Mark Hoffman or Tony in the NFC West. Dom in the AFC North. Sean's got the South. Brian the Juice Weaver in the East. And Jason Amer, looking for some more closer magic, has the AFC West. I think he won with the AFC West last time, didn't he?
Did indeed.
All right, let's see if that happens again. 19 and 20. I'm going to go with 19 first. 19 first. We go chronologically low to high, typically. I do, at least.
I think Hoffman's going to get a Hoffman. Hoffer.
Hoffer?
Yeah, that's my prediction.
All right. Ooh. This is a good one, Sean Alcaraz. Welcome back to the break room, man. This is a Hoffer, one of the all-time great running backs. Recent Hoffer, too, by the way. Edgerrin James, AFC South. Sean Alcaraz, the edge factor. Led the NFL in rushing yards a couple times. Edgerrin James, very, very nice. Sean Alcaraz, AFC South. The edge factor.
Getting on the edge.
He is so good. Edgerrin James is so good. He is one of the all-time leading rushers, Mike. I think he's in the top 15, I believe. He might be 13th all-time leading rusher. Let me look this up just because I'm curious. I know I had this in my notes before. NFL all-time leading rushers. I think he's 13th all-time.
He's not in the top 3.
Not in the top 3. I like
13.
That. 13th all-time, right behind Marshall Faulk. Very nice.
He's only behind Marshall Faulk, though. I mean, everybody's separated. 10 through 13 are separated by like 400 yards.
Yes, they are. They're all great. Let's go, Katrina. Where you at, girl? Let's go, Fred Taylor, Flash Jags. He's a Cane. He was a Miami Hurricane. Came out of the U.
Thought you meant a candy cane. I got really,
he was a
really
first-round pick out of Miami.
Hey.
Mr. Edgerrin James.
Miami.
A lot of good Hurricanes during that time. A lot of good ones.
Gosh, I don't like any Hurricanes, Kamen.
Well, I like the Miami Hurricanes.
Oh,
the U.
There's a lot of...
You know who played for Miami? The Rock. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Most certainly did.
Played for Miami.
One of his rookie cards was sold for an immense amount of money.
I bet. I bet. We just had an Edgerrin James rookie card in the break room, actually. Not The Rock, Edgerrin James.
Yes. I was like, what?
What? All right, box 20. Must be the running backs. And I think it's the same division because we got the Oilers, Earl Campbell.
Wow.
One of the few guys, Mike, we say this all the time, but he was a Heisman Trophy winner in college, NFL MVP in the pros, a pro and college football Hall of Famer, Earl Campbell. So Sean Alcaraz with the AFC South, you get Edgerrin James, you get Earl Campbell, $50 in there, Sean. You get 2 Hall of Fame running backs. How about it, Sean? Very nice. Huge hit, says Cody. It was a huge hit. Sean Alcaraz is back in here causing chaos. Bring the pain. He's bringing the hurricane over here.
Rocking the boat.
He's rocking the boat. And he's the one who wanted to double. This is why. He wanted to double so we can win 2 things with 1 spot. Wow. Congrats, Sean, says Jason. Wow, says Tony. That was awesome, says Dom. Killer helmet. Love the old school. Mike, I've noticed in our time here, Earl Campbell, maybe of the non-headliner hits we get in here, we get the most like positive reaction. He's consistently probably our best non-headliner in any given series. People love the old school Oilers and they love Earl Campbell.
Me too.
Hard to not like Earl. And we have him a lot. He's a great guy. I never get sick of him. Earl Campbell, baby. That was definitely the running back double. Because we had Earl Campbell and we had Edgerrin James.
And you know what? Even if you were to pull their today's counterparts from the teams, they'd still be 2 awesome hits because you would have pulled Jonathan Taylor. Right? And
the Titans, Derrick Henry.
I'm blanking on his name, Derrick Henry.
That's pretty good.
That would have been a sweet hit either way.
And the AFC South is a good division. I remember we had someone in here a few weeks back saying, I don't like the AFC South. And then I think he hit Earl Campbell. Or was it Chris Johnson?
No, it was
Earl Campbell. And he's like, I guess the AFC South's not so bad after all. Very nice.
There's a lot of Colts out there, too. A lot of great Colts in history, so.
Makes up for losing to Brady last night due to a technical difficulty. Thank you, boys, and thank you all for the support. So Sean was trying to enter some promo code, and he was going to get the slot that Christina got, and he's like, box 45 is Brady. He was going to get the Brady. So he says.
Sure.
So, you all right, Kamen? It was me, LOL. There you go.
It was me.
Andrew Lynch, a great question. That is a great question, guys. The minis are a mixture. The full-size helmets are all flashes.
Yeah.
100% of the full-size helmets are all flashes. Those are a mixture of replica and authentics. We've had a little bit more authentics so far, but roughly a 50-50 mix in there. So all flashes in the full-size helmets.
Only 6 left in that one, and we have all 8 spots remaining in the next double for the minis.
Okay, Let's rock and roll, guys. Let's keep filling up these breaks.
Or do you want us to go back to a single on the minis? Since we are wide open right now, if anybody would prefer to go back to a single on the minis, let us know. Otherwise, we will ride on the double.
Let's go. Andrew Lynch says thank you.
No, thank you.
Not coupon code, security code to his dang card.
Oh, son of a biscuit.
Oh, so like the credit cards
the
asking
little
you for the security code.
Yep.
That's the worst.
I hate that.
That is the worst.
Ah.
It was a wild chase for the Brady. I told you this off air, and I might have mentioned it earlier, but Brady ended up in 45, and we had like 4 different people calling out 45, but they were always late.
Oh, no.
And it's whoever goes first is what we call it. Dom is done with the doubles. Who else wants to do a double? Who wants to do a single? Let us know. Anyone else getting into the full? I'll take one if it's going to fill quick-ish, says Andrew. Okay, let me drop that full one in the chat. Maybe give you guys a little incentive for the full, because we definitely want to fill up at least one of the full sizes. At least one. We have 14 helmets left. We still have Dak Prescott out there. We still have Deion Primetime Sanders, 2 Cowboys legends. We have Stephon Diggs, who led the league in receiving yards 2 years ago. And we still have Keenan Allen. So 14 boxes left, 4 headliners left.
I'm going to kick us back to singles.
Singles?
We got one person saying full sizes and one person saying that they're done with doubles.
Okay. Guys, let us know. Mike is going to go down the singles unless you guys really want to go. Larry wants to fill the full size. Okay, Larry. Let's fill the full size. Let's do that for sure. I think Larry is in the full size, is he not?
Yeah.
Who else is with Larry
and
in the full size?
Yassine Whitehead.
All right, let's join Larry and Yassine, guys. Andrew, you hop in, get a slot. They'll get us down to 5. And it's going to fill soon-ish because this is a flash show. We do have a 7 o'clock regularly scheduled show. So this will fill soon-ish. And if for some reason you guys hop into a flash spot that doesn't fill up, it is going to carry over to our next flash show. We don't know when that is yet, but it will definitely carry over. So don't worry about that, guys. I'm going to drop the full-size link in the chat. Let's definitely fill a full size, guys. 6 slots away there. And this is going to be the link to the minis. Dropping that bad boy in as well. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Let's fill up those breaks. And I'll say this, guys. Unless we really heat up, it is likely that we'll do just one full-size helmet break. You know what that means, Mike? 1 in 8 chance for every spot to win a wheel spin.
That's true.
So you buy in with $60. It's 1 to 100 on the wheel spin. So you actually have a good chance to win your money back even if you lose the break.
Well, every individual person?
No, not every individual, but I'm saying
like
there'll only be 8 names in the list. No.
Give me a heart attack. I was like, I didn't stretch today, man. That's a lot of wheel spinning.
Sean Alcaraz says, oh man, Dion is definitely in my 1-5. 15, his favorite number. Sean, you just won 2 minis with $50 a slot. You got a little extra money if you're looking to sell. Might as well hop in, man, and call out box 1-5. Maybe that'll happen. Sean gets convinced on box numbers.
Hey.
He gets convinced. A 15's his favorite number. Let's find out.
Stick with what works.
We are wheel spinning for the full size, Sean. Yes. So we're going to have a separate wheel spin for the minis and a separate wheel spin for the full size.
And so I did get that list ready for you for the minis.
Sure.
I have a separate list blank right now, but started for the full size.
Perfect.
But for the minis, for the folks that were in that last double box break, I put that list in there twice.
Okay, that works for me. That works for me.
Just letting you know, if you look at it, you're like, that looks like too many names.
Sure. Sean says done. He's going to hop into the full size. Let's do it.
Get some.
So yeah, we're going to do 2 wheel spins as long as we fill up that full size. We don't fill it up, obviously, no wheel spin. That entirely is up to you guys. I can tell you this, as far as hits, there's not been a bad hit in the full size yet. The full size is a really, really sick series. Jerome Bettis was not a headliner in that series. He was not like a guy that was even listed in the and more, like in the other section of big names. Richard Dent was a non-headliner hit. Robert Mathis was a non-headliner hit. Those are considered the lesser hits. So, I mean, if Jerome Bettis is lesser level hit, you know it's pretty good.
Dominic coming in with 2 spots.
Hey, Dom, DM me after the show, please. Larry is looking for a trade. So what he hopped into the full size. Okay.
Indeed he did.
Full size. Good deal.
1, 2, 3, 4 away.
4 away, guys. So we'll definitely do the full size. We are 4 away. Hop in now.
Yeah, 4 away. 4 away.
So Bob, as of now, the plan, I actually talked to our marketing team about this. The plan for the elite level collector tier is doing a top spot giveaway every other Sunday at 2. So we had one, not this Sunday, the previous Sunday. So this next Sunday at 2 o'clock with us, we'll be in there. I'll be breaking Mike producing. So every other Sunday at 2. So we should have a top spot drawing for an item this Sunday at 2. Then the following Sunday, actually, we're not even going to be here. I think it was Easter. So then the one after that is another one. Sean, these are a mix of authentic and replicas. It is.
They're all flash.
They're all flash, though. So they are all flash. So every one of the helmets is specialty because it's a flash. It is a mix of authentics and reps. So we don't know what's going to come out. I think it's roughly 50-50. I think we've had more authentics so far, but it is definitely a helmet mixer, as it says in the title. But they're all flashes. So there's going to be a helmet coming out. It is going to be a guaranteed flash. Guaranteed flash. And we have big headliners in that series. Big headliners. I mean, we have Deion Sanders, Dak Prescott still out there, Stephon Diggs still out there. It's a great list of headliners. So only 14 boxes left. A lot of good stuff to go in the flashing full-size helmets.
Andrew Lynch getting in with an order. 3 spots remain.
All right, so Andrew said, "I'll get in if it fills soonish." Say that 3 times fast. So Andrew's making it happen. It's gonna fill because we're 3 away. Okay, fine. You know how I feel about replicas, but a man of my word, says Sean. Sean doesn't like the replicas because he wears the signed autograph helmets to the football games.
I wish my cranium was that size. My giant skull ain't fitting in those tiny little helmets.
Oh, man.
Bob Boulay. What's up, Bob?
Bob's in here. Thank you very much, Bob. We're 2 away now. 2 away on the full sizes. 2 away.
Tua. It's the Tua way.
The Tua way.
Tua Tungavaloa way.
Sean doesn't like Tua. You better be careful. He's not a Tua fan.
Well, obviously, you're not a fan of good players. Clearly, you're a Dolphins fan. So, just kidding. I didn't mean to roast you there. But
oh man,
but I actually do like Tua.
Tua needs a chance. I'll say this. He's got Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle now, and they got him offensive line help. If he doesn't do good after this season, then you can boot him. But give him a full season with actual support and actual health, and then reevaluate after this season.
No employee is gonna perform well if you treat them like they treated Tua.
That's right. Sean doesn't like him though. Thanks, Bob, says Larry. Brian Weaver hopped in. Mark Hoffman as well. I think we're closed.
Gotta be. Yes, sir.
You got no support from Flores, man. There's a lot I've heard from people in the building. That's what I'm not in that building, but I've kind of heard the same just around that rumor mill as well. Last chance, says Tony. Let's get it, guys. Full-size helmets.
Brian, we're closed.
Mike is finalizing that list. If you are in that break, drop us a box number. 14 helmets left. Deion Sanders is out there. Mr. Dak Prescott's out there as well.
Hey, go boss.
Andrew Lynch says 6. 6 is off the ticker.
Box 6? Is that what we're doing?
Box 6.
Box 6.
Sean says, dang it. What the heck? Why am I so slow with this? I tried, boys. Gotta be quick, Sean.
6.
What kind of practices does Tua hate, says Bob.
All of them?
I don't know.
All of them is my guess.
Two-a-days. Get it? Two-a-days?
He would love that, wouldn't he?
Oh my God, that's great.
That'd be his favorite.
No, I think he's saying two-a-days.
No, I know, but that would be his. That not be his favorite if it was named after him?
I don't know. I think he
my
doesn't want to
favorite.
practice twice. Sean, you missed out, my man. This one is heavy. It is a full-size authentic. We're going to go 6 times for your divisions. Thank you very much, guys, for filling up that break. All right. We got Mark in the NFC North, Larry in the NFC South. Andrew Lynch has the NFC East, division of 2 Cowboys. We got Yassine in the West, Brian in the North of the AFC. We got Dom in the AFC South, AFC East. Those are his Dolphins. And we got Bob Boulay in the AFC West. But how do you go from this elite college QB to come to the NFL to be put in a box, LOL, says Dom. Dom and Sean are disagreeing here. All right.
Hey, you know what? If you get just a slightly larger box, you could probably fit both Tua and Kyler in the same box.
That's true.
They're fun size.
Have you seen that Myles Garrett where he does his sack guys and he's got a smaller tomb for Kyler?
Yeah.
For his little Halloween thing he did? That's priceless. Priceless,
funny.
man. Oh, baby. Is this who I think it is? Where's the card, Mike?
We
I
don't
don't
need
see
no
the
stinking
card, but I
You
know who it
that
is. Stephon Diggs, NFL leader in receiving yards 2 years ago. All-pro receiver Stephon Diggs. It is Beckett certified. Got the little Beckett in the back. No card in here, but we know the player. We know the signature. We know it's a headliner hit. How about it? Dom Beluso out in the AFC East. Stephon Diggs. Beautiful Buffalo Bills flash. Mr. Diggsy, Stephon Diggs. I like it, Dom.
Nice.
It is authentic, Dom. Authentic. It comes with the warning sticker, as the authentics do. It is heavy. It's authentic. Really, really good. Dang it, haha. That was the one I wanted, says Andrew. And you had the box number, man. Early in the series. Who says headliners got to be at the end? Very nice, Dom. Very nice. All right. Stephon Diggs flash. A 10 flash helmet with the 1.1 auto.
Hey, you know what? That happens.
You know it's Bob Boulay because he is not a fan of Mr. Diggsy. All right, guys, here's what we're going to do. It is 5:28. We'll be on until 5:40 for sure. In those 12 minutes, I would like us to get to 4 slots or less on either of these breaks, and we'll keep rolling. Otherwise, at 5:40, we're going to do the wheel spin for the full-size helmets, because I think that one is less likely to fill. And then we'll do the mini wheel spin after that. So the next 12 minutes, we have time to get in and fill up a couple more breaks, give you guys a solid 12 minutes. If we don't get halfway there on either of these breaks, we will call it a show at 5:40 and do the wheel spins. Remember, any orders that maybe if you jump in and it doesn't fill, you won't be in the wheel spin, but it will carry over to our next flash show. So let's see where we're sitting at 5:40, guys. Let's fill up. I'd like to fill up at least one more of each of these. That is entirely up to you guys. Let's do another, says Larry. Anyone doing another full, says Andrew. Let's do it, guys. Happy to do it. Hey, I got the same Diggs helmet for sale or trade, bro. Hit me up, says Sean Alcaraz. There you go. Well, Sean, you can get in the next one. Looks like Larry and Andrew are looking to get into the next full size. So maybe you guys can tag team this and knock off some slots. Hop in now. I don't think it would have mattered. I bought in at 6 spots left, says Dom. Okay. There you go. All right, so I'm going to drop both links in the chat, Mike. The full size and the mini link. Good news, Mike, we're going to have 2 wheel spins.
That's true.
How are you feeling about the wheel spin? You feeling you're going to get some big ones?
Depends on who they're for.
There you go.
My arm knows.
Your arm knows.
My arm knows. My spinning arm is like Santa Claus. It knows whether you've been naughty or nice.
Ooh, okay. I like that.
So if you get like a 1, boy, you better start working on yourself.
Ooh,
I'm just
okay.
kidding, I'm just kidding.
I remember when Chris Roberts called me Kamen Claus when we had those extra gift cards. Dom is looking for some love, Mike.
All
Looking for
right.
some love. I think Dom is he in both? He's in both wheel spins.
Got a shot at it.
Who all is in both wheel spins? And if you guys want to get in another wheel spin, let's knock off some slots here in the next 10 minutes. Let's fill up those breaks in the next 10 minutes or get us really, really close. Who was looking for the Diggs helmet? Sean, it's Andrew Lynch. Andrew Lynch was looking for the Diggs helmet. Sean has one, apparently, that he wants to trade with you.
Brian Weaver, Mr. Hoffman, and Dom both have spots in both wheel spin potentials.
Okay.
Everybody else is on a solo train.
Okay, so those guys can win 2 wheel spins, can win as not likely 200, but technically as much as $200.
As much as $200 UA gift card. And I've got those gift cards pulled up and ready to rock over here.
Perfect. We just knocked off a slot in the full size. Larry Roslin, the man of his word, said, let's do another. He's in. There he is. He's telling us he's in. Who wants to join Larry on another full size? Larry, which one are you looking for in there? I know he's a Broncos fan. You want the Dak, the Dion, maybe the Keenan Allen? What are you looking for? Let us know. We are down to just 13 full-size helmets. 13 full-size helmets, guys. Let's fill up those slots. Don't forget the minis. Those are $25 a spot. Those are singles. Singles. Man. I think those Cowboys flashes are clean, Mike.
Very nice.
I think the Cowboys and Bills flashes kind of look similar, don't you think?
I think they look similar, yeah.
Like the blue part.
The blue part. The
blue
base
part.
helmet, yeah.
Right. Obviously, the Bills got the red in there as well.
Sure.
But that Dion primetime helmet and the Dak Prescott, I think it looks fairly similar to this. And this is a good-looking helmet. This is a thing of beauty. Thing of beauty.
Oh, it looks good.
I'm going to leave it up, actually. I'll leave it up until we do the next break. And if we don't do another break, it'll be up until the rest of the show. Let's have a little guy to hang out with here. Show some fire we have in the break room. Who wants to hop in, guys? Who wants to join Larry? Anyone want to join Larry? Larry would like to see that break. This show doesn't want it to carry over to the next Flash show. Let's make it happen for Larry. Sweet. Who do you guys think is going to win the madness tonight? I know you're a big college basketball guy, Mike, but I know you're a very good instincts. You tend to know
Tar Heel.
You Tar Heels?
I call them the Uncle Tar Heels because UNC is the beginning of Uncle.
Oh, I see, the Uncle Tar Heels.
Uncle Tar Heels, but I think UNC is going to win tonight.
Okay, I like the sound of that because that makes me feel good. You've got the instincts over there. I've got the stats, which have worked with me pretty well in the past, not as well this last year. But I do like UNC. They've had one of the most impressive tournament stretches. They knocked off defending champs Baylor as a 1 seed. They knocked off Duke in Coach K's last Final Four with all that NBA talent. How about another 1 seed in Kansas? That'd be fun.
Be awesome.
Kansas 83, UNC 79. I'm going to go with UNC 83, Kansas 79. Sean, let's flip your scores. Tony's saying I got a mini Patriots, mini Panthers, and full-size rep Cardinals. If anyone is interested in trading stuff, let them know. I'm so tired of watching Diggs burn X. The only guy that gets the best of Howard is Diggs. Xavier Howard is a great corner.
Yeah, he is.
Mr. Diggs getting the best of him. That tells you how fast and how good of a route runner Stephon Diggs is.
Yeah. Xavier Howard is a monster, though.
Yes, he's consistently leading the league in picks or right up there.
It's just so athletic.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
Larry is saying UNC wins. Okay, Larry.
Yeah, I like that too.
All right.
I don't have any money on it, but I will tell you that is my gut.
I do have money on it.
Yeah, mine is completely unbiased. I don't really follow sports that much, or college sports that much.
Sure.
But I have been following the last week or so with the March Madness a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna go with UNC. I think they're playing really well as a team right now.
Okay, I like it. Oh, I love X, but the only guy is Diggs. I like it, Dom. I like it. All right, guys, 5 minutes. I'll give you until 5:40. We get within 3 slots or less, we'll keep doing some more breaks. We'll stay on a little longer. Otherwise, at 5:40, we're going to do the 2 wheel spins. And if any of those breaks fill up while we do the wheel spins, obviously, Mike will rip them. But you guys will not be entered into the chase. So pretty much if you want to get in on the chase, we do have a regularly scheduled 7 o'clock program. So it's looking like more and more like we'll do one more of each of these breaks or not one at all. So if you guys want to get in on one more mini break and one more full-size helmet break and get a wheel spin chance, now is the time to do so. Now is the time. Do so Veluso. It rhymes.
Do
How about
so
that?
Veluso. I'm actually going to make all of our other breaks live on the page right now.
That works. So you
They
guys
will just
can...
break tonight.
Yes. So Mike is putting up the breaks that we're going to have for our 7 o'clock show. You guys are happy to get slots there if you want. Those will not break during this program. So if you guys want to see something in this program, hop in now to either the full sizes or the minis. Dom just got a ball from X signed. I like that.
Nice.
Howard, by the way, is another guy we've had in the break room.
Yep.
I remember we had a Howard cleat that Sean Alcaraz, he wanted it badly.
Yeah, he was just saying that in the chat.
Oh, there you go. Where is it? I missed it.
He says...
oh, yeah, there it is. Dom,
yeah,
they had
then
X shoes in a break before.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was.
It was cool.
We've had him on the jerseys as well. We had him in our jersey series recently as well.
Yes.
All right, guys, 3 more minutes here, 3-minute warning. We will be on for at least another 3 minutes. We did knock off. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm looking at the rep break.
Yeah.
So we are still 7 away on the full-size helmets, 8 away on the minis. Where's so nice? I can't remember if it was our last jersey break or the one before, but I pulled Howard myself.
We definitely had him on a jersey.
We've had him on a jersey, I feel like more than once. He might be in our next jersey break. I don't know. Only way to know is to hop in to the break page. I'm going to drop these 2 breaks here in the chat. Give you guys a few minutes to fill up another one. This is the mini break. It is a single, and then we've got our Flashing Lights full-size helmet mixer. These are directly in the chat, guys. Hop in there. Otherwise, we are doing the wheel spin here in a couple minutes. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Top spot chase. Mike's got all the names in the first one, and all those that are double are ×2. Is that right, Mike?
Correct. The one double break, I duplicated it. I did the list twice.
Okay, perfect. So we'll do those names unless you guys get in really fast. And actually, I'm going to do the mini spin first, since we do actually have a spot knocked off on the full sizes.
Sure.
You got a question from Bob. Got a question for Bob, Mike.
Oh boy. I don't know. It's tough to say. Like he is a top prospect right now. Although he is gonna compete with Jason Dominguez in that Yankees farm system. I don't know. I think he might be a little overhyped. That's my opinion, though. I know he's having a good. Preseason so far, but I don't know. It's hard to say. Prospects can do anything. I was just saying that Riley Green, number 5 top prospect in the minor leagues, is currently out for an indefinite amount of time with a broken foot.
I saw that the Rays guy, that's the big prospect, is going to play with the big league club.
Yep.
So, or is that the Mariners? So it was the Rays.
Wander's on the Rays.
Wander's on the Rays. Who's the Mariners guy?
Julio Rodriguez.
That's it. I think I saw he's going to play with the big league club too.
Yep. J-Rod made opening day roster. So did Spencer Torkelson.
Okay.
For the Detroit Tigers.
I like it. Well, good luck to those guys. I think it's going to be fun. I am excited we have baseball back. I'm a little bit more into basketball and football, but obviously I enjoy baseball. It'll give me something to watch in the summer when there's nothing else to watch.
There you go.
Baseball is back on Thursday. We got March Madness tonight, and NBA playoffs start next week.
Yes, I do.
All right, guys, we're headed to the top spot chase. We are going to start with the mini breaks. So everyone in the mini breaks is headed to the top spot chase. We fill up a full-size break or a mini break while we do this. We will definitely rip it. Otherwise, that'll be it for this flash show. We're going to go 6 times. So we did 3 mini breaks, but one of them was a double. So that is right. We got 32 names. Perfect. 3, 4, come on, 5. 6th and final click. John Taylor. John,
Hey.
have not seen you in the chat, John. Let us know. We'll give you about a minute. If you aren't here, John, holler at us. Otherwise, Mike will start with 1 on the wheel spin. Let us know, John Taylor. And John had to see 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we had 3 slots, but 3 out of 32, I think. If I'm looking at it correctly, a pretty good win after
Absolutely.
6 clicks. John, are you out there? Bueller. John, are you out there?
If not, I'm going to give him a good old 1. The 1.
Are you better starting at 1? Steven claims that he's only good at 1. He doesn't do good otherwise.
Too small of a sample size.
Too
for me.
small of a sample
I
size.
think I've only ever spun the wheel by myself like 6 times.
All right, well, here, I'll give you another chance. Go ahead, Mike. We'll start on 1. I haven't heard from John.
Start on 1. Good luck. Oh no, 2 in the middle. That's all right. That'll be all right. 44.
44 on the wheel spin. Congratulations, John Taylor. You are taking home a $44 UA gift card.
Has been issued.
Mike has already issued it into your account. We are going to do the wheel spin for the full-size helmets. So obviously this is a last call for orders. We fill anything up while we're doing this full-size wheel spin, we will break it. Otherwise, this will be the flash show. We are going to go 8 names for the full sizes. So I'm going to pull up the randomizer and see what we got here. Bob, please guess high on the next one. Please guess high. Because Bob went low and it was lower than 50. All right, we're going 6 times. 7 spots left on the full, Dom. We're pretty far out. But if you guys want to tag team it, someone gets 3, someone gets 4, I'm happy to break it. 5, 1 more click. 6th and final click. It is Mark Hoffman. Mark Hoffman. Tony's back after a break. Tony or Mark Hoffman. Goes by Tony on Facebook. Mark Hoffman on his orders. Let us know where you want us to start on the wheel spin. Otherwise, we will start on 1.
Indeed.
We will start on 1.
Got the gift card up and ready to issue to you as soon as we have a number.
Sweet. And Dom, if you're wanting to get in, boo ha ha should have been 5. Do a dual spin and I'll predict an 84. I can do a dual spin for an 84. I can do that.
It won't happen.
You don't think so?
Nope.
Okay, we'll see. Was Andrew... Well, Andrew might have been on top after 5. I see what you did there, Andrew. That's okay. Hey, Tony, Mark, are you in there? I know you were in here earlier. Let us know if you're still out there. 24. He wants to start on 24.
All right. Do you want a single or a dual spin? You want just me or both of us to spin it? Start at 24, the Kid Griffey.
Sean says, boys, Ryan and I are ready. Whenever you pick a Cubs game to go to, just say the word. Okay, Sean, we can maybe work that out. We'll keep that in mind. What are you thinking, Mike? I don't know if Tony knows about the dual spin. I think he's used to the single spins.
Single spin them.
Single spin him?
I don't care.
I'll do a dual spin because Bob wants a dual spin.
Well, it's not Bob's spin.
Let's see. What does Tony want? Dual spin would be both of us spin the wheel. We both put our hands on it. It is whatever you want, Tony. Actually, if we don't hear from you, typically the producer does do the spin. He doesn't care. Okay. All right, Mike will do it. Go ahead, Mike. What do we got, Mike?
Get some legs. Get some legs. 100.
100?
100.
Are you kidding?
100, baby.
Yeah. 100 bucks. 100 bucks. How about it?
100.
100. That is Mark Hoffman. $100 UA gift card. You see that, Mark?
Issued.
Issued. Mark, I don't know how many spots he had, but if he had just one spot in the full size, actually looks like he did have one spot. So I don't think he won. Who won the break? Dom won the break.
Dom won.
But Mark lost the break, but still made up money by entering the break.
Yes, he did.
Because he spent 60 bucks. He wins 100 bucks. Sean, you're welcome at volleyball practice. We don't actually have a practice. Maybe that's why we're bad. We just show up. But maybe you can come to the pregame warm-ups. We'll keep the couch empty for you. Looks like we didn't get any more orders besides Larry's into that one. So, Larry, we're going to make sure that we carry over your order. We'll make sure we have that carried over. Just know the next flash show we do for the full sizes, you are going to have a spot, man. Tony's given the muscles. Thank you. I like to say it's because Bob predicted high, even though I know he changed his mind, but his original thought was high.
Yes, it
so
was.
that was my thought. That'll do it for this specialty show. We were on for about an hour and 20 minutes, just under. Don't forget, guys, we do have a 7 o'clock regularly scheduled break show that we do Monday through Friday. We're on 2 and 8 Central Time on Saturday and Sunday, 12 and 7 Monday through Friday. So we'll be back in just over an hour. Looking forward to seeing you guys then. A lot more magic happening in the break room. We will see you tonight.